Repeat after me. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
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 Eyes and ears and mouth and nose.
Eyes and ears and mouth and nose.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Okay, a little faster this time.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
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 Eyes and ears and mouth and nose.
Eyes and ears and mouth and nose.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Super fast this time.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. He's an exercise specialist. All right. So we're going to, again, keep practicing and getting ready for our interview and for our studies in the United States. Remember that each of the officers that will interview is trying to determine whether you're telling them the truth or not. Okay? Many students in the past have cooked up good stories. Yes, sir, I want to study in the United States. But in actuality, they're not wanting to study in the United States. Just wanting to go to the United States and get a job, look for a job. And so, or they, yes, sir, I want to study at this university. But they don't want to study at the university. They want to go to their relative's house or friend's house and start looking for a job. And so, anytime, so there have been, all the officers have been trained to see if you're telling the truth or not. So you need to make sure you're telling the truth on everything. Ujnabaya, if they suspect that you're not telling the truth, what will they do to your application? Reject it. You want to be rejected? No, they tell the truth on everything, all right? And so what your plans are. And so number one plan, I'm returning back to Nepal, okay? And so that needs to be plan A. Of course, that doesn't mean that in the future you can't take a job in another country or do that or whatever you want to do. Please come. It's a free world. You can, but your number one goal needs to come back to your home country and use the skills and knowledge that you gain to benefit your family and society in your field. All right? Do you understand that? If you're just saying, "Well, I'm going to run to the United States. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to make a lot of money. That's my dream." And so, so that's what a lot of students in the past, that's how they've been. All right, so but your dream needs to be higher than that. I want to get the skills and knowledge. What does skills and knowledge do for you? It elevates you above everyone else in the world. Everyone else. It's better than getting a job. You get good skills and good knowledge. This is much better than getting a job. Because again, with the skills and knowledge, if you have better skills and knowledge than others, you'll always get a job. Always get a job. Right? Then number two, I'm going to get a diploma. Okay? What does that mean? Is that better than a job? A diploma from the United States? Is that better than a job? Yes, it is. Because that diploma shows that you worked hard to complete your studies. Many people, they never complete their studies. They start, but what? They don't complete their studies. And so what the diploma shows, you're able to finish the job. You're able to do the work. Companies will hire people with certificates, with diplomas, because they wanted to see this person can complete their work. And so what you have is skills and knowledge and a U.S. diploma in hand, U.S. skills and knowledge and a U.S. diploma in hand. Is that better than running and getting a job in the U.S. as a security guard or as a, I'm not downplaying this, but is it better than a job as a cook or a waiter or a small job? Much better. This will elevate you to be able to go anywhere in the world. Now your number one dream needs to come back and use those skills and knowledge and diploma here in Nepal. That needs to be your number one dream. And so that is number one. I'm coming back. I'm going to benefit my family and society in my field of study. And so that needs to be your number one dream. It doesn't mean that your dream can't change over time. Okay? What it does mean is this is your plan A. This is my first plan. This is in my conscious and subconscious mind. that I am coming back to Nepal. I'm going to make a difference in Nepal. I'm going to be a winner in Nepal. I'm going to help my country. I'm going to help my family. Doesn't mean you can't go on for further studies or further work or business somewhere else. It doesn't mean it. But what you have is your dream in mind. I'm coming back to help my country and my family with the skills and knowledge and diploma in hand. Read your bio. Now that's what the interviewer is looking for. He doesn't want there to be a brain drain out of Nepal. Okay, the U.S. does want good talent, but at the same time they don't want to take the talent away from other countries. And so they want to see you be successful in your studies. They want to see you do well in your studies and score good marks, have gained good skills and knowledge, and a good certificate, good diploma, come back and help your family and your society in Nepal. Doesn't mean that you can't go on and take a job somewhere else or do business somewhere else in the future. But what it does mean is this is your dream. This is your number one plan. And so that's what they want to see. Your bio. All right, so tell the truth. Make your plan now. I'm going to come back. All right, I've seen some of you start with, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but now I'm going to work with it. But now they've researched, they've studied, they've asked people. Now I'm going to work with the Department of Forestry. Now I'm going to work with the Department of Psychiatry. Now I'm going to work with in biological sciences. Now I'm going to do, so they have a definite plan in mind for returning back to Nepal. I'm going to expand my family business here in Nepal. We're going to set up more businesses all over the country. And so with the skills and knowledge that I gain. And so I'll be able to encourage my family and society in that way. And so developing your dream for returning back to Nepal and benefiting your country. Okay, so that needs to be number one in your mind. Which your bio. All right. And so you'll always get the opportunity, if you get the skills and knowledge now, if you get your degree, you complete your degree, that is a ticket for anything you want to do in your future. And so but your focus needs to be on that right now. Scoring good marks, learning all you can, learning how to communicate with people across the globe. Again, remember the number one regret Nepali students have had in the past. I went to southwest Minnesota State, and I saw there's a lot of Nepalis there. So I got with the Nepalis. I made a lot of good friends with the Nepali students, but I didn't make friendships with other students like I should. And because I was comfortable with the Nepali students. And so that is a what? Mistake. Okay. You want to be comfortable with who? Everybody. That means I step out of my comfort zone and I say, hi, my name is Bunnis.
Hi, my name is.
What's your name?
What's your name?